Okay, so on to the next thing. This is so fun. I hope you guys don't get bored, but it's like I'm hanging out with friends and doing stuff in my house. So I'm doing a vlog. I guess that's the new thing. But with the low carb life and keto life, this is kind of fun. I can get a lot of information out. So I'm just going to try and figure out how to put all these videos on one. So anyway, so I found this recipe online for, it's keto crackers or chips, keto chips. Okay. Now, I made the ones before where it's just strictly cheese, cottage cheese, which are good, but I try not to eat a lot of cheese. So I'm doing one that has 2 ingredients, and it's egg whites and cheese, but not that much cheese. So what you do is I take one of the silicone ones, muffin cups. You can get the mini ones, but I saw this at the store yesterday, so I got this. I'm gonna coat it with the avocado oil spray by Chosen. Just a little squirt in each one. Kinda make sure it kinda gets around in there. Yep, okay. So I found that this is the trick. I was really tempted to make them thick, and I did that yesterday. And they weren't really crunchy. I mean, it was okay, but you need to make them very thin. So there was a recipe online that said a teaspoon of egg whites. And I'm like, that's not enough. But you know what? I think it might be. So let's try it together. So what I'm gonna do, have you guys see, so I'm not gonna measure because that'll take all day. So I just want to kind of coat. It looks about a teaspoon, yes. So I'm gonna put a teaspoon in each of these, okay? And I know it's not much, and I have my oven, oops, that one was too much. I have my oven preheating for 375. Okay, so one of these might be kind of thick. Now this one doesn't look like it. See, I want to just coat it. No, I'm not doing that. I'm going to do a teaspoon. I'm not going to add any salt because I added some everything bagel salt on one of them, and they were too salty. And it might be because I'm used to parm. So I have some grated Parmesan. I'm just going to put in there in each of them, and I'm not measuring. You guys just, if some of these things you just kind of measure what your ancestors would do. Well, I can't do that because this is parm and I'm Italian. So the whole thing would be dumped in there because we love that good parm, and I can smell this. I can smell this. My dad used to, Parmesan cheese, if you get a good one, parm and Romano, which is my favorite because I like it with that real sharp taste to it. My dad used to say, because it's stinky, and my dad used to say, if it doesn't smell like feet, it's not good cheese. Go figure. So I filled all these up, just a little splash of cheese in them. I'm gonna put them in the oven at 375, and you have to watch them. It's between 8 and 10 minutes because they can burn. So I'll let you know how it goes. Okay, so I took them out of the oven, and these 3 look perfect. They are crispy. Look at that. So the other ones, ooh, they're hot too. The other ones, see, this one just looks like cooked egg, and these are starting to get better. So I think I'm gonna put them back in and see if I can crisp these guys up too. It's because I got overzealous and I added too much egg white. Okay, so I took these out of the oven, and look at these. They're crunchy little mini chips. This is great for a snack, great to put on your salad. You know those little guacamole cups I use? Perfect, high protein. Look at this. So the other ones that were thicker, I put too much egg white in. I put them back in the oven just to see if I can get them to crisp up. But look at this. That's a chip. That's really good. Yep. And you could sprinkle onion powder or something. I haven't tried that yet, but this is a winner. You gotta try this for a snack. Love you all.